Stands in line. Okay, so welcome back to day 9. First of all, just like always, we're going to do ourselves a little volume check, see how it goes. Testing the volume, walking a mile, walking a mile. That's not bad. Right, so we can get into this. Right, so basically what we're doing is we're going to start the game from where we left off yesterday. So we are on the way to getting the Draconian Madstone. So basically it was the Countess had asked us to the Countess of Bruma had asked us to go and get the stone. So Draconian, obviously that I'm assuming that must come from basically Draco or Dracon, who's obviously, it means lawgiver in Greek. So if you hear it in English language, Draconian, blah blah blah, it's about lawgivers. And the story with Dracon or Draco was that he was the first person in Greece in sort of like the 6th century BC, and what he did was he took the laws of Greece and moved them from being just word of mouth to being a written code that can only be enforced by effectively courts. And it was basically, all those laws were pretty kind of harsh punishments and things like that. So when people talk about something being draconian law, it means it's a very harsh form of law. So that was, yeah, it was him. Well, it was Athens actually. It was Athens in Greece that he basically made the laws for courts and things like that. Right, so we're away to get the Madstone. So the interesting bit about the Madstone, obviously, is that... Oh, what's going on here? What's that we're looking for? Akaviri Commander. So I'm assuming I must have already been here to have been there. So I need to go backwards. Right. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So the Madstone, you can get the Madstone, give it back to the Countess, and then you can rob it from her because she put it in a locked chest. Obviously, it'll come up as stolen when you do that. So what you have to really do is sell it to a fence and buy it back in order for it not to get taken off you if you get arrested. And then you've got the Madstone. So the legend goes in the Elder Scrolls, not the real world, that the Madstone gives you a resistance to poison. But basically that only gives you a 50% resistance to poison. Have I been here? I have been here. I was trying to get away from this part, that's right. Right, I know where I am now. So we're going to take a wee stroll through, get up on the high ground. Well, that was weird. My buttons are a wee bit funky. Oop, that's a trap. I need to work out how to get up there. Fangs of the Serpent, and you go into there and you've got that room. And then you go into here. Right, Fangs of the Serpent's up there, so I need to work out how to get up here. Oh, that seems like it works. So this takes me to the Fangs. And the correct bit. This is where I'm supposed to be, isn't it? So I'm supposed to get from here. And I'm going to explore more of this cavern, I think, without falling down this time. Oh, there's a chest. Fantastic. There we go. Healing in sight. Right, so how do I get over there? I must have to go across this bridge. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Was I talking about Elder Scrolls lore there for a minute? Oh yeah, right, but yeah. I already talked about it. Having a bad brain day today. Concentrating on one of them now. Oh god, there's another one. This guy's pretty tough. Got me in the back foot. Right, I need to see if I can get this wood stuff on the go. Let's see if there's any scrolls I can use. Let me see if I can use wood as well. No, can't use it. Right, now there's one I can handle that. Skeletons have got better fucking shit than me. I'd like to turn that thing, please. Well, that was a battle and a half. Time to stand still for an hour and get better. Another one? Jesus! How many are there?
Yeah!
Those skeletons ain't messing around today. There is fucking tons of them. At this part alone there was 4 fucking skeletons. Where are they all coming from? Sons of bitches. Right, so what we've been missing is that I've been talking about the lore of what I'm doing, right? So you've got me on the hunt for a Draconian Madstone, which is obviously Draco or Drakon was the Greek. But he was the guy who in Greece in the 6th century BC made laws so that they weren't a verbal code, but so they were actually written down code that you actually had to go to court for, right? So you've got Draconian Madstone, and then I'm getting sent up here, and it'll give me a 50% buff to poison. Effectively, it'll basically make me 50% less likely to get annihilated by poison. Is that a ghost? I do believe it is.
We've awaited your arrival, messenger. You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
After seeing the orders, the Akaviri commander vanished. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri's final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Mad Stone. Well, that's quite good. They're at peace. Wonderful. So that means no more skeletons? It's a pretty dingy fucking fort, isn't it? But let's save after that one. Fantastic. So let's go for it. Let's have a wee look for what we're looking for. Oh, there's a mad stone there. A couple of chests. Gold. There we go. Fuck. There we go. That's quite a good wee haul out of that one. That's not bad, eh? Let's have a look down here before we pick that up, because it's probably going to go fucking mental as soon as I pick it up. Hey, what's up there? There's a key. So where did I get the key for that? Wonder if I needed to kill that fella to get the key, the ghost. Who knows? Right, so that's me got the mad stone now. All of a sudden I can open it. That's interesting. Okay. Right, so let's have a look and see if we can equip this bad boy. Or whether it's a quest item. Resist poison, 50%, resist disease, 50%. That's not bad, man. I'll wear that at the moment. Happily. Got the Shield of the Divine, reflects 7% damage, reflects spell 8%. I don't even know what I'm doing carrying that thing for when I can be using this. That is the shield. Let's have a look at what it does, what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Big square. What's that in the top yet? Wee chin pad? That's interesting. Must have been a wee guard there at some point. Boink! Oh, I just stood in a trap, what an idiot. Fucking shat myself there. Proper adrenaline burst, everything. 276, so we'll pick up. Oh, this katana's worth nothing. Shield's worth EHO as well. Not enough value here. Apart from the bone meal. Right, where are we going? Up there. Don't really know if we're getting up there. I don't think we are. Ah. Wandering around aimlessly here. Right, where can I get out here? This is a pit. What the hell do I must be able to get? Ah, there we go, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Ah, this is the way. I will show you the way, brother. Come with me and I will show you the way. Boing, boing. Skeleton, let's see if we can get some bone meal off him. Brilliant. Traps are horrible. The ones off the end of the stairs. Oof. Nasty. Tetanus. There we go. Junk. What, sellable junk? That's the important part. Gold, well worth it. Well worth the lockpick. Okay, so I'll go here. Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. Nothing in the barrel. We are out. So that's a chest. Remember we had a chest that we were going to open? there's any more ogres, we'll fight them as well. Let's go all the way out the wheel pass and then up to the right, if I remember. I never came that way, did I? Ah, it was all the way up to the right by here or something, wasn't it? That's where we were, up at the rocks here when we found that chest. I will find you with my brothers. Boing. That's my torch out, get another torch. There we go. Oh, there's another ogre. Fantastic. Good chance to work on my fire. More teeth. Fantastic. Right, so I've got to go to... Oh shit, where was it? Or was it up there? Or was it way up here? Oh, that's the tower. Right, where am I? I'm going all the way around here. Doesn't really help much. Show me the way, my brothers. I love the way their backs pure snap when you kill them. Oh, it's funny. Right, where am I now? You'd think it would centre on you, wouldn't you? I don't think I exist anymore. That's odd. Oh yeah, there's a man-made wall. There's a doggy. Oh, there's an ogre. He actually hit me. He's raging. This guy's a bit better than the other ogres. Ah, right then, my sword broke. Fantastic. Can he beat that? Guess I'm gonna have to use another weapon then. Punch cunt. Punch cunts to death. Mace of depletion is depleted. I better just use. Nah, fuck it. Right. It's been dark here for about fucking God knows how long. Can you get in the morning? There we go. Right, that's more bloody like it. We can actually see what we're doing now. Wandering around in the dark all day, you know? Oh, I'm not getting up there. So getting that fucking chest open this time, man. Where is this thing? It is. Oh man, I thought I had the key. Oh well, that chest was a waste of time. So let's just fast travel. Castle Bruma. Oh, fuck. God kissed it, devil missed it. Let's see where my skills lie. Hand to hand, I've got to level up a wee bit. Armourer. Heavy armour. Blade.
I hope you bring good news. Have you recovered the Madstone?
Yes, I have.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward. This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as
Sounds
the
good.
Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Fantastic.
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books.
Slow writers
I don't
then.
trust you enough to talk about that.
Really?
Yes?
Happy, angry. So happy,
Not.
angry,
That's
angry,
just
angry.
really, really interesting. Get away. Well,
Angry,
please,
happy,
I'm
happy.
embarrassed. Oh,
Oh shit, I
please.
fucked that one up.
Get away.
Angry,
I wish I could say that.
happy,
No, you.
happy.
Is that so?
Just give me the fucking run around this motherfucker.
You're revolting.
Angry,
What a great.
happy,
Please, you
happy,
can't scare
angry.
me.
Oh, come on! It's giving me all the fucking shite of the day.
Goodness, what can I say? Well done. Get away. That's just talk.
It's giving me all the garbage options, man. Look at this. Happy, happy, angry. Like, it's literally the worst way it could happen.
Well done. Get away from me. You can't. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thanks. Thank
I'm just
you.
gonna bribe her. Fuck
That-
it. Bribe, bribe,
For
bribe,
me,
bribe.
I'm with you
Right,
completely.
now give me a house in town.
I've
Can't
been
believe
looking
that,
for
man.
just
That was
the right
brutal.
owner for a special home I have.
Won't
It's
have
a
any money
quaint
for it because I
little
just had to
house
bribe you all my money.
conveniently located just off the main gate.
I cannot afford 10,000 gold.
What a shame. I guess. May luck be always.
So you
on
run
your
around and
side.
rewrite your history for the lassie, you know, and then she comes in and she's just like, oh no, I don't trust you enough for that, mate. Give me tons of money. Yeah, I gotta go and fight somebody with my fists. And you go to blacksmiths as well. Novorama, that's not the one. View in. House. Boomer Fighters Guild. Chapel of Talos. Nope. Tap Tack. That could. No, that's not the one. Need some fucking shops, man. So this is the high street, effectively. Armourer, fantastic. That was lucky. Yo yo yo, how you doing? Yeah, so I was going for the Draconian Madstone, not the Dracula Madstone, the Draconian Madstone. So that's more of a Greek story than a Transylvanian story. Thanks for popping in. So what I'm doing just now is I'm gonna just basically
Kia
get
ora.
somebody to
Northwood.
sort out my stuff.
We've got clothes and armor, and
my-
I've got a headache.
Basically my
So
sword got
keep
all
your
smashed
voice
up,
down,
so I've got to
please.
get it fixed.
I offer the finest goods and
I need to fix my stuff, but she's just more interested in selling me armour, which is a bit of a shame.
May I
Let's see if
interest
she's
you
got
in
any.
some of my fine wares.
She's got any hammers or anything like that.
Good day.
That must be the
I'm
armourer.
open.
He's the guy I want to talk to.
I can fix
Right, repair.
whatever you break.
26 gold, 112. That's not bad for a long sword of that quality. He's an expensive blacksmith. I'm the only person live playing this on the whole of Twitch. That's hard to believe. That's pretty crazy actually, because it's like I don't know. It's a pretty cool old game, isn't it? Look at that, another Xbox. Yeah, I'm an Xbox player. Yeah. I'm not quite PC Master Race yet, but I think it works okay with Oblivion. It's not too bad. You can still use your fighting tactics. Look at how ugly this guy is, man. This guy's horrendous. Right, so you can train me as well. Oh, I just got a phone call. It'll be 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds, and I'll be straight back into the game.
All right. Oh, I like that. A lot. Not now, not later, not ever. Really? Interest? Is that so? Oh, I like that. A lot. What nonsense. What a great story. You're wasting your breath. That's not bad. Take your time. Don't try to manipulate me.
Right, sorry about that. Yeah, my mate just phoned me up to tell me
where'd
that
you
he's just
get
got his
that?
hands on some ninja weapons.
Good.
So he's going to be bringing them round to mine.
Remarkable.
So that's going to be absolutely awesome.
Oh, please.
So yeah, I thought that he was talking about some like wooden fucking stuff or something, but no, he's got his hands on actual ninja
Don't
weapons.
try. I wish I could say
This is
that.
going to be so cool. So yeah, man. So do you play Oblivion much yourself?
That works for me. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of...
I've kind of been playing about. I play it maybe once a year, where I go through the game and I play it. Maybe yeah, and this is my time. And I thought, well, since I'm streaming now, I might as well just give it a blast. Might as well have some fun. And I'll stream it as well because I know a little bit of the lore about it as well. Like I mean, I was talking about the Draconian Madstone, so obviously that comes from Greek, because Draco or Drakon, he was the person in ancient Greece who finally started writing down laws. It used to all be a code where they spoke it beforehand, whereas nowadays, obviously, it's all written down. And back in the 6th century BC, started writing it down. And the reason, oh, you're well known on Mixer, fantastic. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because obviously Dracula of Mixer, right? Okay, that makes sense. That would make sense. I've done Mixer a couple of times, but I got peer pressured into going to this onto Twitch, and I'm slowly kind of just having fun and getting there, you know. But yeah, so obviously he wrote down the laws, and he wrote down some pretty harsh laws, so that's why it's a Draconian Madstone. As well as that, in Oblivion itself, the Madstone gives you a 50%. Ooh, what's that? My controller batteries are low. I'll have to start my controller batteries soon. I'll have basically like on Oblivion, it's a 50% resistance to disease and poison, which is really cool. But you have to obviously steal it and then sell it to a fence and buy it back. So you're an Xbox streamer on Mixer. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, thank you very much for that. That's much appreciated. That's really cool. I'll drop you a follow too as well on Mixer. If you're on Twitch, obviously I'll give you a follow as well, you know, because it's good. Because sometimes it's just good to go and pop in and see what folk are up to. I watch a lot of different streams. I mostly watch a lassie called Scarlet Heathers, a PUBG player. But I do actually watch a lot of different streams. I don't watch TV, I watch streams instead. So that's the house that's for sale. Right, let's have a look at our quests here. Right, so now that I've done a side quest, I'm going to go back on to the main quest. So this will be Blood of the Divines. I need to go to San Cretor, find the Shrine of Tiber Septim, and bring his ancient armour back to Martin. Right, that sounds like a good one. So that's a way up there. I've not found that yet. So I'm probably going to have to take my horse. Goes to get partnership for Mixer, but I need 100 more followers before I get 1,000. Well, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? I do it for fun. I do it just so I can get to chat to people, you know, and talk about games and things like that. I mean, as you can see, my gear's not even that great. That's my microphone, you know. But I'm getting there. But yeah, I'll hit you a follow, and I'll help you get there, you know. As a community, we got to help each other, don't we? Right, so I think I'm going to go to a shop first. I'm going to sell a bunch of stuff. I'm going to give this guy some money.
Up enough for some medicine. Thank you,
Have a coin
kind
beggar.
sir.
I always
Blessings
give
of
the
Anita
beggars
upon
money.
you.
Yeah, I'm Scottish. I'm originally from Glasgow, but I moved over to the East Coast. So if you imagine Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, there's a big gigantic piece
Is
of
it
water
true
there.
that
If you've ever played Forza
Arentistalvius will
Horizon
teach
4,
people conjuration?
you'll see the bridge. I'm just
seems an
across
odd
that bridge.
skill for a priest.
Take care.
Good day.
Whereabouts are you from? You're American? Oh, fantastic. Whereabouts in America do you come from?
I hope I can help.
Okay, let's have a little...
Tell me more. Have a
And a
look at my
barter.
wares. I'm sure
Right, I'm going
there's
to sell some of my
something to
stuff.
suit
I spent a little bit of time in Boston. Loved it there, was wrestling there. 26th in the United States. With accents, don't we all, man? Don't we all? I spent a bit of time in Boston. I was wrestling there with a guy called Kenny Florian. And I stayed on the Boston College campus. And I went through to San Francisco as well for a while, and it was really nice. I liked it there. I think there's a lot of British people actually like San Francisco. For us, it seems to be quite a nice kind of place. Right, so I'm gonna sell the Mace of Depletion because I don't need it. Let's hit you up and see if I can give you a follow here just now. Actually. Open link. And then hit the follow. There you go, man. Oh, so you're hosting just now as well. Fantastic. Okay, come to America and I'm going to be like, can I have your autograph? Oh, you're Scottish. The thing I did get quite a lot was a lot of folk in Boston thought I was Irish. And basically, like, they were just like, oh yeah, have that for free, buddy, have that for free. And I was just like, man, it's really nice, but it's okay, like, I can pay for it. Like, folk were really, really nice. And the one that I thought was the coolest was I used to go to a little Mexican restaurant, and I think it was it the woman was from Mexico, I think it was, and the guy was from Boston, and he was of Irish heritage, and like every second meal I went there, I was like, no, take it for free. And I was like, come on, guys. When I went over, the exchange rate was really crazy. It was like $2.5 or something to the pound. So going over there, instantly it was like I doubled my money, but things are much more affordable in the States as well. So it was like I was quadrupling my money. So like, I used to go to restaurants and I was just like, what would I pay for this in the UK? And I'd think, because Britain's a rip-off, right? Everything's too expensive. And I would just be like, right, I'm going to pay for this in British prices. So like I'd get like a nice fish dinner or something that'd be £30 over here. So like the equivalent in American dollars would be like $90 or something. And I'd just be like, look, this, I can't spend this money. You just tip the people. Mild autism, but streams an outlet. That's really, really good. That's fantastic, mate. I've got autism in my family as well. I've got a cousin Liv, and I've also got a wee cousin Anna, and they've got autism. They're fantastic kids. Well, Liv's a woman now, you know. So that's really cool, man, that you're doing that for your social anxiety. So what do you find helps you about the streaming? Is it the talking to the people and concentrating on what they're saying, or...? If you can't understand my accent, just tell me to re-say things as well, because I understand it's often quite hard for Americans to understand Scottish people, especially at the speed we talk. I guess I'm quite a random person as well, to be honest.
come back and see me again.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a quiet day. Sometimes I get up to like 7, 8 or 9 people, and then other days I'll see maybe 1 or 2 people pop in for a little bit and then disappear. So today's been one of the quiet games, especially with Oblivion. I've not had many people pop in for Oblivion, but I've had a few people watch my videos. Usually when I'm streaming, the most popular games are like Rainbow Six or it's PUBG. Everybody loves watching those, but the Oblivion's quieter, but I love this game because it's got a lot of history and lore to it, lots of stories. So that's why I stream Oblivion just now, and I'm having a peaceful time as well, so it's good. I used Twitch in the past and it was so damn quiet. I've been on Mixer 1 year, 9 months, and in a big stream team, but Twitch only 14 months. That's really cool, man. So you do both. So is there a way you can put your videos across the platforms or something? So you can go put your videos on both Twitch and Mixer? Mixer definitely seems to be the big one for Xbox, that's for sure.
No need to go to the Imperial City. Bruma may look like a Skyrim town, but we've got all the comforts of the warm
Maybe south. Right, I believe I've sold all the stuff I need to sell. I need to sleep though as well, so I can get some, I can level up, but I need to fight some things with bare hand first. I plan to do Twitch again one of these days with the restream, but I need a good desktop first. Yeah, I feel you there, I feel you there. I'm currently streaming from a laptop, and it's an old laptop as well. Restream lets you broadcast on both at the same time. That sounds like a good plan.
Hello there.
That sounds like, in fact, I'm going to write that down. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put it on a note. Restream.
I don't know why the guards haven't taken care of me yet. Goodbye. You too.
Okay, restream.
Yes.
You hear about Jorunda? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet Anora's beside her.
So it'll just take me a wee second here to get this note down, just so I can remember it.
Last of the Daedra have been driven out.
That's great.
Good to hear.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're
Fantastic.
always looking for recruits.
So I've heard.
Someone needs to
So I'll have a little look at that, because that sounds really cool. Right, so I've got to go and find a bed. That means it's just past the hour. What hour it is though, I don't know. 12:59, so it's 1 o'clock. If you find me in Mixer, just remember Dracula of Mixer. And a 1 at the end. Oh yeah, 1 in the Mixer. I've got you a follow on this. I followed you on this just there. So what I can do is if I see that, hopefully I'll remember. In fact, I'll write that down as well. I'll write that down in a note. 1. Great. That's another fantastic thing. I don't know it was like this, but lost access to that account. That's happened to me before as well. This is my second Twitch account. He's there. Yeah, I just had to tune the batteries there, so yeah. Love these games, basically grew up on them. The big ones for me were the Final Fantasy games, because I'm quite old now, you know, mid-30s. So Final Fantasy 7 came out and that blew everybody's mind. And then Final Fantasy 8 came out and it was a beautiful artistic... Oh, am I muted? Right, give me 2 seconds. Style check. Okay, let's see if it's any better. Ah, there we go, there we go. That's us, we're back, we're back. Right, so I've got to go to the... Oh, but yeah, it was the Final Fantasy games that I grew up on, and they were absolutely wild, just so good. I loved the stories in them and everything. Yeah, there's a good chance. My gear isn't the best gear. This headset is one that I got with the Xbox when I bought it 2 months ago. Right, so I'm gonna go to... I'm wandering around aimlessly here. I've got to get myself in order. Right, so here we go. Let's find a nice place to stay. Nord winds, that sounds nice. So up the hill. When I found the Elder Scrolls games, at first I wasn't too keen on them, and then it just seemed to grow on me and grow on me and grow on me, and I began to really, really like it. Novorama's a shop. I can't remember where the pub is. That's it. That's it. I have Irish and Scottish in my heritage, so it's kind of cool, and Native American. That's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of. I've got a little bit of Irish in my blood as well.
Have you ever spoken?
We were obviously my name's Wiley, which is a Scottish name, but we had the Galogly in us as well, which was Irish. Just a small
He's the
part.
one I'd ask.
I think that might actually be where I get the ginger hair from,
Be seeing you.
or rather the ginger
We
beard.
will be
what they
on
call
your
it.
back.
Okay, let's get
What?
asleep.
The bed is quite luxurious, is it not?
It is indeed. I should be able to. I wonder why he's not.
The bed is...
Does that mean I can sleep here? It should mean I can sleep here. I think it's downstairs, isn't it? J-Max, he's full Irish, pretty cool dude. He's in my stream team. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll give the team a look out, and I'll have a little watch for a while. I can still sleep. That's great. So I'll go for a full 2 a.m. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll sleep for quite a long time. Yeah. People are always quite surprised when you're an Xbox streamer. They don't seem to expect it too much, and then they see, obviously you can see on the screen it says B on it and things like that, and it has your X and your Y, and they're just like, holy moly. Right, so I've not got big jumps this time, but I'm gonna go for more magic stuff, to be honest, because. Affects how much you can carry, fatigue, how much damage. So I'm going to go for strength as well, and I'm going to up the intelligence for total magicka this time, even though I'm a warrior. Game tag the same? Yeah, well no, my game tag's actually different. I'll type it in the chat because it's quite odd. So that's my game tag there. In an ideal world, I would have both the same. I probably should have both the same, to be honest. Okay, that's me leveled up. Basically, like Glaswegians are called Ouijas. You know, like obviously, like people from Manchester are Mancunians. I guess Boston's are Bostonians. You know. In my country,
I'm Logvar. Hafid
in Scotland, Glaswegians are called Ouijas, and I skateboarded for a long time. And obviously, 1984 was the year I was born in. Everybody used to call me Ouija in college. Oh, I'm getting to that point where I can jump on the rooftops. Oh, this is great. Nah, nothing to do with spirits. I'm not a very spiritual person. If anything happens to me, I'll probably be going to the fire. I'm one of those heathens. How about your name? Are you a big vampire fan? Into the lore and the history and things? Right, okay, I've jumped around enough now, so I can go and get my mission done. Syncrotor. A little addition. Hey man, how you doing?
It's you. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty decent, pretty decent. Oh, this is cool. This'll be. I've had games.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had games with people I've had in the chat before, which is awesome. But it's the first time I've been partied up. This is cool. Right, so I'm gonna go to Sancretor now, and I'm gonna try and do the next part of the main quest line. So here we go.
Hey, friend.
Excellent, excellent. Give you an ad as well. Right, so Sancretor, I've got to find that. Boom.
I'm trying to make more friends on Xbox, but I'm kind of antisocial.
Oh, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, man. But obviously, if you're going to stream, it's all about community, isn't it? So it's one of those things.
Indeed.
Yeah, definitely. Right, Sancretor, I've found it. So I have to take my horse there, which is going to be a nice little ride out.
So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think I sound quite young for my
This is
age.
so cool. 1984.
Yeah, that's the year I was born in.
Oh,
Oh, right, same age as me. That's
yep.
cool.
He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Does he game as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like I used to wrestle, do the sport, for quite a few years, and then what happened was my lungs got real bad, so I had to stop.
Yeah, like
That's so wild. Like
that's cool.
it was such a kind of popular game as well back in the day. I
I still love it.
yeah, I still play it once
feel
every
like,
year.
I thought about getting the hell out of it, make it look
Well, that's the thing that amazes me is the modern community. I follow that guy on YouTube, and his name's MXR, and he does all the Skyrim stuff. But like, I've seen a few channels because of him, and they all do like Oblivion, and it just sounds absolutely incredible, and it looks incredible. They just mod everything. But yeah, this game's
Yeah, at least you know I got a mic.
yeah,
Got a camera.
that's
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, it's a nice clear mic as well. I know that mine has a little bit of a whine to it and things, but I'm thinking about getting a nice Turtle Beach headset, and hopefully the mic will be nicer.
Hey, wait till you meet my other friend. He's Australian, so I have a lot of people I know from the UK on my friends list.
Oh, cool, cool. Oh, there's an imp there. I think I'll just ignore
Okay.
it. Ignore it.
I don't know if they're from, but I said
Yeah. Oh, there's a. I think that looks like a bandit as well. Was it? I guess that's the thing with it being. Yeah, with the new game, with it being a new game, it's probably I don't know. It's probably you get everybody and anybody. Whereas like with Oblivion, you know you're only going to have the diehards, the people who have been playing it for years. I mean, I'm not very good at the game, you know, but like I do enjoy it. I used to have an Xbox 360, and then 2 months ago I finally got an Xbox One. And so this is me. I just thought I'm gonna do some streaming and meet some people in the community and things like that. So it's really good. Oh, my horse can't cross this bridge. Oh, and there's a bandit. A bandit.
That's cool how they had that like the rare view horse thing, but when they got to Skyrim, they like got rid of it.
Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? Especially considering Skyrim had so much.
Die! What's the matter?
Yeah. I think my brother's playing that just now, as far as I remember. This guy's hammer is so slow, but it's got a long reach.
Yeah. Take that.
I'm trying to like level up my hand. Oh, there he goes. He fell over. I'm gonna have to heal soon.
I'll hack
I'll heal and then I'm gonna beat him up again.
I'm just.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, is that your ones? Fantastic. I've still to get ones of mine. I think that when I get a PC, I think I'll maybe try and work out how to do all that on. Is it Streamlabs? I can't remember. I think it's Streamlabs or something. You can get those from. Can you? Wow. That's amazing. So is that on Xbox as well? Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, because with Twitch you can't do any of that with the Xbox. It's with Twitch it's yeah. I mean that's what I was looking at for my birthday, was maybe getting a capture card. But that's quite cool that Mixer does that. But I'm gonna have a look at the one where you says you can stream it both at once, because that's cool.
Yeah, restream.
Yeah, restream.
Good, I don't know how you exactly.
That's really cool. I wrote it down in my notes for the day. It's good because when I'm gaming, people give me tips and hints and all sorts of things like that, which is great. And ooh, this boss doesn't like stairs. Yeah, I think it's because I'm from the west coast. Oh, this wolf's giving me a beating. I think I'm gonna die here. I'm trapped between my horse. Yeah, like I think it's a west coast thing. I'm gonna have to use my sword for this one. They got a little bit. Well, the Ouija is just because I'm from Glasgow. Yeah. So it's because it's Glaswegians, so they call them a Ouija. And the board is just because I used to skate at the time. Yeah, it's Ouija. Yeah. That wolf almost had me. Wow, those dogs almost had me there.
I've been broadcasting for over a year now, so
Oh, that's really cool. I'm under 2 months. Like, I only started making videos maybe about a month and a half ago. So what I do is,
that's cool.
normally what I do is I do a stream and then I'll do a highlight video if it's like a shooting game. But with this one, I do like an hour and a half to 2 hours of streaming, and then I put the whole video up because it's more of just like a fun playthrough.
Damn, I do 3 hours.
3 or 4. Yeah. With the shooting games, I tend to do a bit more. It is. It's very, very addictive. The wolf's got a silver spoon. Yeah, they've eaten the gold in their body. Right, I'm gonna wait for 1 hour, and I'm gonna heal up. I guess that's just abusing the mechanics of the game here. It's just to wait for an hour, and then you you're healed. Right, so I've got to find out where I'm going now. So I'm not too far from the place now, which is great. And I'll see if the horse can run down the mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't even go on. I've tried.
Just all the same.
Played it for 3 years. Wasted money.
Oh man. I played the. I had the Elder Scrolls Online, and I played it for like about maybe a couple of weeks, but it was quite different to Skyrim and Oblivion. It was quite different.
If you deal with mental health,
Oh well, I do deal with that, so I do deal with that, so maybe it's the best idea not to. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm playing Elder Scrolls just now is, yeah, because this game chills me out. You know, you get a little bit of excitement from it, but it chills me out as well. Whereas the shooting games, I get very intense and involved in them, and obviously, like you can only do that so much before it starts kind of wearing you down a little bit. As good as it is. Oh, there's another dog.
yeah. See if,
Yeah. All right. Right, I'm gonna fight this dog.
just kind of.
Well, it's nice to be sometimes, isn't it? Like, but I guess you got to have that mixture. this fungus here on this tree that you'll see in the stream. That's called horse's hoof in the UK. It's fantastic. You can, like, obviously I do like bushcraft and things like that, so it's like all the outdoorsy stuff. Oh, thanks, Steph. I've just got an energy drink. Super happy. Thanks, Steph. Thank you. I got a monster there. It's called Monster Juiced. It's really nice. It's mango.
Please tell me you've not eaten Pegasus though.
Oh, I love this stuff. Like, yeah. Oh, it's one of those things where if you're from the place, it's okay, you know. But like if you're not, then you definitely not want to have it. I guess the equivalent would be maybe like hot dogs or something, you know, like because hot dogs are obviously they're made in a big meat pool and things. But they're lovely though. They taste fantastic. But yeah, we have it a few times a year. Yeah, I will do. I definitely will do. That'll be good. We got another fight. I'm collecting mushrooms here, and everything's trying to eat me. Right, who is it? It's a skeleton.
My they
All right.
actually big stream.
So it's quite a few. Do you all sort of like if you finish your stream, do you like host each other and things?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
We're called
Team Infinite. That's fantastic. Oh, this is quite good. I'm supposed to be going to this place, but I'm enjoying fighting the skeletons here.
You have a pretty cool accent, dude.
Thanks, dude. So whereabouts in the States do you come from? Michigan, by Lake Michigan. I've got a friend who's out there just now. His dad does pretty well for himself, and he works in like a pharmacy or something over there. And they live on Lake Michigan. Or they live kind of close to it. They don't live on it, but like he has a boat and things, and he goes out in Lake Michigan.
That's
They go fish. I don't know if it's like fish and chips or something, or whether it's like water sports or something they do when they're chilling out. Quite involved in it.
yeah.
Oh, true, yeah. Because you guys will be about maybe 8 or 10 hours ahead of me. Oh no, you'll be 8 or 10 hours behind me, and Australia's about 10 or 12 hours ahead of me. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, that's not much. It's only 3 o'clock here, whereas in Australia I know it'll be much further ahead. I thought there was another skeleton there for a second, just the way that I moved. There we go, that's a skeleton down. Yeah, the different accents. The amazing thing about like Scotland and England is that, like, see, for about every 10 miles you travel, there's a different accent. Because people have lived where they've lived for so long, every place has its like own accent. Oh, that skeleton's got a bow. I don't like that. I'm going to have a bow fight with him.
See, this is why I need to make more friends, because that's my friends that are online and all that.
Yeah.
Like I only have friended at 476 followers.
Wow, 476. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's guys. Oh, there you go. Hey there. Hey, LG. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, pretty good. Just chilling out, playing Oblivion today. It's fantastic. Are you playing wrestling?
Yeah, me about it.
Yeah,
He's originally
that's really cool. Whereabouts in England? That's fantastic. Yeah, you were born in the States side, so yeah. That's whereabouts in England were they from, do you know?
I'm actually, new, like a female that lived in Australia. She was from the United States and she ended up with some Aussie guy. So that's why I say anything can happen.
Yeah, well that's true, that's true. Well, that's why I was in the States when I was in Boston, was because my partner was going to university in Glasgow at the time, and I met her there. So I ended up going to the States for a little while.
I think it's pretty awesome listening to
Yeah. What do I think people seem to like the way that we swear and curse.
I'm like, are you gonna marry me? And I just can't help it. And I'm always like, I just always love different,
Yeah.
Love different. Ever since I discovered social media, I'm like,
Well, it's cool. Like, I mean,
she's like, no.
friends that I made like abroad and things like that. It's great because you still keep in touch with them, you know. With social media, you can.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, cool.
LG, I might as well make LG in my stream. He's been part of my stream for a long time now.
Want to? I'll take it.
There's no Meg. He's probably appearing.
Oh man, I've
He
just
always does.
over encumbered. What did I get rid of? I think I'll get rid
We're
of.
all what you call the social outcasts. Because we stay to ourselves.
Yeah, well, that's kind of one of the beautiful things of streaming. You can talk to people but still be comfortable in your home.
Exactly.
It's great. Like when I'm streaming like Oblivion and things, like it's dead chilled out. But see when I'm like streaming like shooter games and things like that, it's absolutely crazy. It just gets absolutely wild. And the people in my stream, they get pure wild as well. And I'm like, what's going on here? It's so crazy. Just because it's a different type of game, you know. Whereas Oblivion, it's just peacing out and chilling out. So cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think after Oblivion, I think I might do a Skyrim one as well. I know a lot more about Skyrim lore than I do about Oblivion. But that's one of the things I try to include in my stream is usually when I come up against something that's new or something that maybe people wouldn't know, I try to tell them the lore about it because I've done lots and lots of reading about it. It's cool, I'll enjoy it, I'll enjoy the stories.
yeah. That's what I think about
Fallout's really cool.
He's a big Fallout series.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's definitely something that's wanting to kill me there by the sound of that. Right, where is it? It's an imp. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get Tech in here. He plays, I met him through ESL.
Alright.
See, that's the nice thing about
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the good thing about games is that they evolve and then new ones come out. You can try different things, you know. It's cool. Right, I suppose I better get going to this place now. That's me, I can level up again already, that's crazy. Oh, it's because I'm such a low level.
I got one.
Yeah,
You're
fantastic. Right, what's this stone gives me?
no,
The reason I went on Twitch was because, like, basically, like, I started. Obviously, I only got into gaming 2 months ago, and I started watching. I think it was Shroud was playing, and I had a watch at him, and I was like, "That's pretty wild." And then through Shroud, I found Doctor Disrespect, who was absolutely hilarious. I found him really, really funny. So I started watching him, and that's when I eventually got into Twitch. Cool. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Ah, right. Yeah, I saw them when you popped in. You had quite a few. Yeah, that was cool.
I'll be right back.
Right, cool. Catch you in a bit.
Right here.
No bother. So LG, what sort of stuff do you normally play? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. So do you play? Oh, cool Fallout as well. Is it which Fallout do you normally go for? Is it like 4 or 3, 4? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, yeah. I loved when Fallout 4 came out because when I was over in the States, like I stayed in Boston, and obviously it's based in Boston, so there was like sites that I'd seen and places I'd been. It was really cool.
Actually, all New Vegas is very real.
Yeah.
There's like America's Southwest, so I can know the area.
Oh, right, so okay, it's
Reasons.
familiar to home sort of thing, and
Yeah. But I've never been to an area, so I really don't recognize. I've never been to any of those places.
yeah.
All three, I've been to DC, but this looks cool.
I just love it when they put places in games, you know. I live, you know how obviously Rockstar that did like Grand Theft Auto and things, their headquarters are just down the road from me, and there's so many cultural Scottish things that they put in their games, you know, that sometimes you wonder if other places quite understand what they're getting at, but it's just little quips or little quotes that they put in from things that have happened like locally, and you're like, this is so wild. But obviously it's like set in, say, whether it's Vice City or whether it's somewhere else. Yeah. No.
He's from Florida.
Oh, right.
I think his parents came over and raised him over here because he has no accent whatsoever.
I guess that's the thing. Like, I mean, a lot of the people I grew up with were like maybe like kind of, what would you call it, sort of like Middle Eastern and things. But even though their parents have got really thick accents, they just sound like totally Scottish, you know, whether it's from school or wherever, you know. It's really, really cool. It just shows you, like, you kind of, you adopt accents. I probably even speak a little bit more like an East Coaster now than a West Coaster.
Don't be surprised if I end up being married to some Scottish.
Chase your dreams, man. Chase your dreams. Just make sure that if she speaks like Lara Croft, make sure she looks like her too.
Right.
No, it's one I've not got yet. I got the Xbox One because I'd seen PUBG, you know, and then after that I started playing Apex and a little bit of Rainbow Six. So like, I'm still quite new. I haven't played Overwatch, but one of my friends streams Overwatch, and it looks good to play. That's for sure. Looks really good to play.
Yeah.
So like, I think it's really difficult. I find like if I'm in like any other game, wherever I move my crosshair, it goes straight there. Whereas when I play PUBG, it's like you know the way when you get two magnets, and they've got the same. You try and put the same poles together, and they repel each other. It kind of feels like the crosshairs like that every time it gets to a target. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to work for me.
Hey, if you want to meet another fellow Scottish streamer, Zarya Slade on Twitch.
Yeah.
I think she's around my age,
That's pretty cool. I watch a guy sometimes called Oddboz. It's a Scottish thing, and he is so funny. He's just, I think it's part of it's the people in his stream as well. They've got really good senses of humour, and the stuff that they pick up on in the games is so funny. You know, they go around through these games playing really seriously, but like they just make, they have a lot of fun. You know, they have a lot of fun.
yeah.
And then there's Scarlett from Edinburgh as well. She's really nice. I actually subscribe to her. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, you like what you like, you know, it's cool. Ah, well.
I don't cross those lines, you know. I'm saying
Yeah.
as I can enjoy.
Well, that's true, man. Very true. Right, that's me got my...
You okay there?
I was thinking, man, I'm pretty mean. I've befriended like 80 people the past year.
There we go.
I did. Oh, yeah, I did.
That one night a year.
Actually,
Yeah, we did. Ah, cool. Thanks very much. Thanks, dude.
Subscribe.
I've only got like I've got a limited budget, so I only subscribe to one person at a time normally. But like just now, I've been watching that Scarlett Heathers from Edinburgh. Like her channel's really nice. Like, I don't know, it's just really cool people, you know. She's got people from all over the world, like people from England, people from the States, people from like Japan and things even come in. So it's cool. Like you get to talk to a lot of different people.
You have freed me.
On Twitter for PK, follow me. I'm
I can finally commit
Yeah,
some of
my
my
Lord's last request.
that's what the internet's for, isn't it?
I go to Reddit and
My three companions
there's a lot of
were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's Scepter to discover what
Yeah.
and all that.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? Like,
the holy catacombs of Sankar. We did not know that the Underking
yeah,
was here an artist.
that's a result. That is a result and a half.
Revenge upon his former lord.
Hey, we're men. I mean, what?
Well, exactly. That's what we do.
And ensnared us in his evil enchantment
And lucky for us, that's what they do.
to guard forever the defiled shrine of
No, I
Tiber
can't
Scepter.
see I'm not guilty of that even, but
Sweetness, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Scepter.
Totally
Man,
good.
How long I have been dead.
no one barely joined Spark.
It feels like an eternity.
I'm kind of all new to it, so it's all awesome.
More friends.
Mm.
I was just straight for Fall 3. I was like, I'll join you guys.
He departed long ago,
That's cool. It's
but his evil will remain.
you guys are up nice and early, at 9 o'clockish.
The shrine
It's like 7
of Tiber Scepter.
Wow, that's
Over
super
the
early.
uncounted years of our slavery,
Actually, no, I stayed up all night because
we
I
have
had night classes.
I believe
What is it you study?
Iron Cat, you feel like T-Max? Yeah.
I go now to complete my duty. Tiber Scepter.
Yeah.
Free my brothers, and together we may be
Oh, I
able to
forgot.
lift the
Forgot what
Underking's curse. Fair.
I actually have a few pretty friends.
Yeah. Is it from streaming or is it from? Are you in college or are you
Streaming.
streaming?
Any of them
They're all dudes.
Ah well.
Oh, never mind. No
I can ask them.
thanks. Hell no. Hell no. I think I'm bad.
Yeah, once they go to Pac-Man Gaming.
Yeah.
Slide into those DMs.
I haven't checked Game Pass.
I just got Game Pass the other day. So that's my first time getting it.
PS5.
That's where I got Oblivion from, actually, was Game Pass. I had it originally on the Xbox 360 ages ago. And then obviously I got the Xbox One and I got it from Game Pass. And I was like, yep, this is getting streamed. Hardly anybody wants to watch Oblivion, but that's not the point.
Scared.
Exactly. Whoever pops in, you know, it's cool just have a chat with people or whatever. Yeah, I will do, man. I will do it. Fighting ghosts, so I'll skip the ad in a second. I'm trying to get Tiber Septum's armor just now. A little intense, right? So here we go. That's it paused, so that's good. Boom, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, that's easy to do. That's great.
Man, I actually get back into streaming. I fell really hard out of it.
You just get bored with it for a while.
Yeah. I guess this makes some sense to me. I've streamed all the games I have at some point or another.
Mhm.
It's got bored of it.
The thing I like doing is that I like making videos and stuff as well. So every now and again, like I'll like put up a cool little video and I save it to Twitch and YouTube and things.
And to
Just a
be
hobby.
fair with you, to be fair, they actually have a forum on Reddit called British Women Gone Wild. And I like that.
Oh, there's plenty of those. There's plenty of those. Yeah, clubbing here is an experience. Cool.
This is when
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Yeah, that's still alive and well, by the way. One day we will get our fucking Independence Day, man. I'm telling you, we'll get it yet. I want Independence Day too.
yeah.
I love Skyrim, man. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's nice to know. Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of good looking women on this Reddit forum or whatever. Yeah, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, the problem with that is who knows what's the
Catfish.com.
From what I've seen,
Yeah, there's a lot of chicks like that in the UK, man. So they probably are real. That's true. All I've got to do today is play some games, fix the car, and chill out. That'll be awesome.
Oh, that's... Oh, there's Jeff.
Ah, cool. Oh, found a good skeleton to fight. Fantastic. I love it when you find like you've been questing away and you find the person you're meant to try and find. This is great.
He's like...
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm definitely going to at some point give Overwatch a try, you know. So I've got a lot of Apex and PUBG to improve on first, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, and they're getting good now as well.
Back in the 90s, it was all guys.
Yeah, I remember that well.
That's it, they give me a chance, that is.
Right, I'm dropping a silver spoon. I don't need a silver spoon. Drop the wolf pelt.
But I should probably get ready, go to this movie and that.
What are you going to see?
We're gonna go see the new Lion King with my family.
Oh, that'll be great. I want to see that as well. I'd quite like to see that.
No, kids.
Oh, that'll be decent. I went to see you know how they did what would you call it? The theatre version of it, like the play.
Yeah.
I went to see that. It was really, really good.
Dracula's only ever been on one stage. It just wasn't my night.
Nah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Wow. Hmm. Gets a little bit stabby.
I don't want to do that.
Definitely not. I've got enough crazy all for myself to have to deal with that.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? No, that was the dream. I'm awake now.
Yeah.
Best avoid that. Mine's awesome, man. She went to the shop and bought me Monster Energy drink and an Aero bar. I'm like, yoo-hoo!
You know, over here we call it the store,
Yeah. We kind of still use the word store sometimes, but it's more kind of in relation to if you're buying like workshop stuff, like say you're buying wood or you're buying like tools or something like that.
Right. Let's see if Jules will join. I'm just saying her one anyway. I don't want to just saying her one anyway. I don't want to like spam her. Maybe she'll join. We'll see. Then she has her headset on.
Yeah.
I don't like spamming people. The only people I spam is water, not good. Sometimes Ted.
Have you seen?
Oh, I'm
It's
good.
only mainly people I
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Yeah. I guess you can always send a message. Like, I normally, like, if I'm gonna help my brother or something, I'm just like, yo, you on? Like, you want to party up? That's what I usually do.
Maybe this guy.
I just turned my mic off there and I
He's probably
sneezed.
this.
And I sneezed so hard I think I've hurt my neck. Special occasions, special occasions. Yeah, it's just, especially when your balls fall out the bottom and yeah, a mini one you mean, a mini one. Nah, don't worry, you don't catch many Scottish guys in mini kilts. Yeah, I guess it's early morning still, isn't it? I woke up at 12:30. I was. You're pretty close to the 1,000 then.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, it's massive, you know, and it's one of those ones where like the games are oversaturated, you know. Like you'll get one game and it's like, I don't know, there's just too many people playing one game sort of thing, you know. So like, you go on and you're scrolling for days till you get to someone.
Yeah. Like I said, I should probably. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for popping onto the stream and having a chat, that was enjoyable. And enjoy the Lion King, I bet you that's going to be great. cool. I think I might do actually. Yeah, check out the streams and the gameplay. That'd be great.
Well,
Yeah.
it's his game.
That's really cool. That's the thing. I don't watch TV or anything. I tend to watch streams, you know, and I kind of fell in love with it. It's a fantastic platform.
Heck yeah. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Maybe
Yeah, that sounds good. Right, cool. Nice meeting you, man. Enjoy your film. Have a good one. See you after.
Take care, guys.
Two ghosts. So, the idea that I try to stick to, if I'm fighting with two, is to keep them, I'll keep them in a line so that there's one behind the other. You're only fighting one at a time then. Easier said than done, of course. Especially when you've got to wait for your moments, it's tough. These ghosts, there's not much excitement in fighting them. Ghosts are more just have to stand there and tank them, you know. You could have the enemies nearby, so I need to kill the enemies. Oh, my sword's broken again, I'll have to go into the silver mace. Okay, I can get some sleep now and level up. I'll check my stats first. See what my stats are sitting at. That's not bad. Okay. Let's have a look at my stats. I've got nothing that's really getting close to leveling up. Marksman, yeah. Speechcraft, but that doesn't really matter. They're low level anyway, so I think I'll just go for the sleep. Oh, apparently there's enemies still nearby. I suppose I'll use marksmanship then. Let's have a look at the detect life, even though they're dead. Work that one out. I've got a superior projectile. That's the marksman up now, fantastic. Went to the wrong side there, can you believe that? And again I went to the wrong side. Gotta work on identifying which side it's going to. Last one. Wrong side again, Neil. Not very skillful, Neil. Okay, so it's that mace I've got to use. That's a good sword. I'll be using that in the future. Isn't doing much, is he?
Yeah.
Right, I'll see if I can get that arrow back. I do want that arrow. Wherever it went. I'm going to try and go to sleep now. See what happens. See if I can get to sleep. That's the place. Nice 8 hour sleep. Fantastic. Endurance gets a 3, which is lovely. Nice high endurance. Athletics, light armor, and acrobatics. Security, sneak, marksman. Strength's got to go up. We'll go for willpower this time. Or will we? Yeah, we will. Right, so we're getting there. Syncrotor, we've got to have a scrap with the rest of these Akaviri skeletons. I'm going to put this silver mace as my weapon now. 10 steel arrows, I'll put them there. There is a skeleton here, I don't know where. Down that hole, I think. I can shoot him. Oh, here he comes. Have at ye. Got superior reach to me, but I'm still getting them. Boom, boom. They're really good on that, getting the shield background and ready. That's my power strike as well. It just seems to walk right through it. His range is fucking huge. Even when I step back, he's got me. My buttons aren't quite as good as they used to be. Swing speed's about the same as mine. Gotta use range to beat this guy properly. That was cool. Right, how much have I got? So it's 180 for 9 weight. What can I drop? What can I drop? Yaw, really, to be honest. I've destroyed a third of the Cursed Blades Garden Sancretor. I need to find and destroy the last of the Cursed Blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the Shrine of Tiber Septim. So there's one more to go. Oh, it's 18 weight, that's what it is. Ooh. Let's see what that is. Aldemir's Shield. I feel like I missed something in the first one that I killed now. Reflect damage, 6% on itself. I think I've already got that in my current shield. 7%. Sell it, I'll really sell it. Okay, save the game. There we go. Got a repair hammer out, I guess. Okay, what am I gonna fix? That's magic, so I can't fix that. Armor, I guess. Hey, I can level up again. Hell yeah. That worked out great. Now I can put my sword back on. Silver sword. Excellent. That worked out good. More goodies. Right, what's around here? Not much, not much. Let's have a look at the map. Let's hightail it to the last guy. Oh, well, that's my stream time over. Right, so I'm in Sancretor. I've beat 3 of the 4 accursed blades. So I've got 1 left to go, and then I should be able to get the armour of Tiber Septim myself, which contains blood of an Aedra. Basically a god's blood, which is pretty incredible. Martin needs that. So yeah, we did a couple of wee quests today. We did started off and got the Mad Stone, which was cool. Mucked about a wee bit, and then went to Sanctuary. So that was cool. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. I don't know if I'll have a good thumbnail for this one, to be honest, but I'll put one up anyway. So enjoy. If you're watching this, enjoy.